Make way. Yes. Make way for the leprechaun knight, the clover knight. What is this? What is this? Are these teleporters? Slow teleporters, yes. This would be why it's called the warp what? The warp gate keep? Oh god. Yeah, that makes sense. This will still kill me if I hit the stuff, right? Probably. Can I do this in the air? Not exactly. And it resets when I go through. Can I use this while I'm in the air? Yes, and those do kill me. Excellent. We're testing things. I still have so much merit medals, and I don't know what to spend them on. Maybe I don't spend them on anything. Because I have all the heirlooms, and I have all the armor, and I have all the health, and I have all the upgrades, all the vigor. And it might just be that you can, there's extra in case you don't want to get them all. Which makes sense, because maybe you don't want to get them all. God. I couldn't dash because I was in the spin thing. So I tried to dash when I came out, and dash I did. Oh, do I go faster because I'm using this armor when I roll through the air? Maybe I do. Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this? What do I do? We'll get a running start. Oh, I could have damage boosted through that. Stupid rat. Oh my god, he's choking. Why am I going left? Go left. Relax. Relax, Damon. It's a game. You play games. Is only game. Game, fun. So you play. Interesting. Already wasted most of my vigor, but interesting nonetheless. Yes, very interesting. Very interesting. Too bad I'm out of vigor. Too bad we're not even close. Hiya! You did not die. Alright, would you like to come down, Mr. Gauntlet Man? Think those were gauntlets. Claws, maybe. A Blazord. Oh, I have not seen you in quite a while. Blazord. Now, perhaps it's best we not see each other. Perhaps it's best that you stay down there where you definitely will hurt me. Dude, even the projectiles go through the screen. Interesting. I wish I caught that, but I didn't. And so I must go instead get my meat. Can I make that? I can. Good! Good! Bomb! Yay! Yay! I love bomb! For a second I thought the merit medal was flashing like it was about to disappear. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? But it wasn't. It was turning, and my peripheral vision made it appear as if it was blinking. Oh, you could stand on top of these. Ooh. 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 Love it. I love it. Yep, nope, doesn't look any different. Now why? I have to. That's why. That's why. Because I have to. Good. 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 I'd say I'll die right now, but I won't because there's no fucking checkpoint. Was there? No. No, there wasn't. There was no checkpoint. Right? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Was there a checkpoint? Was there not? Will I ever get through this fucking phase of the level? Oh, there wasn't a checkpoint, and I can't cry anymore. But I can hammer for health hearts. Get over here. Get over here. Good. Good. I didn't want a checkpoint anyway. I didn't need a checkpoint anyway. Nope, don't do that. Hit the button again, which I don't think activates turbo mode. I don't know if this controller has the turbo mode, but I activated afterglow, which I'd like to turn off, please. Thank you. So that I'm not blinded by the controller in my hands. You know, in terms of Shovel Knight games, Shovel Knight based games, losing favor over this one, despite it being the one I was waiting for. And yes, that is because it's hard. It is, to me, at least, a lot of these levels, I'm just not, I don't enjoy constantly dying. And I mean, I feel like I have a couple of those levels throughout every Shovel Knight game. More than one probably should. But, this one in particular, I feel like there's a lot of those levels. A lot of those levels where I'm like, that was a fun decision that they decided to do, that they implemented. We're still not at a checkpoint. I enjoyed, you know, Shovel Knight when there was like 3 checkpoints a level. There ain't no 3 checkpoints a level. There's 1. And that's probably because it's supposed to be like Mario Wildo. But it just, there's very, very few that have 2 checkpoints, which is nice. This doesn't, this has 1. And we haven't even reached it yet. Despite the trials that you must endure, going forward. I don't think anything will, quite frustrate me as much, however, as Plague Knight fighting, Spectre Knight did. Because that level, yeah, you know what? That was necessary. What happened right there? Completely necessary. You needed not 1, but 2 bombs before you get the health upgrade, which I didn't even see. Was that just was that a chicken or was that just an apple? I don't know. But back to not being as frustrated about this game as I was with Plague of Shadows for that one boss fight, Spectre Knight. And some parts of this have reminded me of that, where it probably is. I mean, I think I did beat him without getting the arc casing or the float casing or whatever it was that I said that was basically required, or it seemed like the boss fight was designed with that in mind. Because when I was fighting him, and you had the little dinky bombs that you just throw on the ground, you can't hit Spectre Knight because he's in the air. And if there's having a game where one of the non-optional boss fights is designed around, or at least you need it to make the boss fight not balls to the wall difficult. You need an optional item, because you don't need to get any of the casings in Plague of Shadows to do anything. You don't need them. You just get them if you buy them. As far as I recall, I haven't played it in a while, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. You don't need them, but they make your life a lot easier, which is fair. And there are levels that are specifically designed around them, or, well, maybe not designed around them, but in the original Shovel Knight, there were levels designed around the stuff you got from Chester, which is fine. Those are optional. But I'm not talking optional. Oh my god. This feels, you know, I guess this makes sense. This is like the final boss. This is the final area of the game. Makes sense that it would be difficult. But I feel like I had a lot of these difficult levels. Maybe there were very more checkpoints, but, so what do? You don't go through the portal, because why would they design something functional? The answer is they wouldn't, and they didn't. How far does that go? Because I don't trust myself with this. Does that? Good. Good. Right, that happens. It's fine. That's not fine. Wow! You know what? Never mind. This is not fine anymore. And I gotta go so far back to get there. My god! Like, a final boss area probably shouldn't sour your entire experience with the game. And I guess it has, and I like, I was about to say love, I like the Joustus game, I do. Even if I'm not the best at that, at least I mean, you know, I can say that. I still had fun with it. I don't know if it matters anymore. I don't know if we'll be fighting the Enchantress in Joustus. Again, we kind of did the ultimate Joustus thing, which was fighting Cardia. It was optional, as far as I'm aware. And in fact, do you even have to play Joustus in this game? You don't have to, do you? Because none of the bosses you fight with Joustus, you just beat them up like you would a boss. You don't fight them in Joustus. And you don't have to beat the House of Joustus to get to King Pridemore, right? You certainly didn't have to beat this House of Joustus to get to the Enchantress. It was part of a secret path. Huh. That's weird. Isn't it? I think that's weird. And these even hit you. Once, twice, 3 times. 4, 5. It's 5 hits with that. I don't know if everything does seem that. And he still drops a bomb! It's like they really decided, okay, what are all the worst elements we've chosen for a level throughout this entire game? That's the Tower of Fate, which I guess makes sense. Is that just death? Right here, right now? That's just death? I can't even. This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. He makes you immune! Thank you, birder! Thank you, little birder friend. You're like a little Yoshi. Oh man, I love money! I would not have been surprised for a goddamn second if that was a bomb I picked up. Remember what I just said about the worst things implemented? Remember Horace's endless parapet? I sure do. I sure do. And I remember loving it just as much as I'm going to love this scrolling section. Is that food? Probably not. so I'm not going to even attempt to get it, because it's probably a bomb, which means I must cry in order to heal. Good! Never mind. There's no healing in this game. There's no healing in this game. None at all. Who needs to heal? Who needs to heal? Not me. I'm invincible. I'm immortal. I'm undying. Which is the same thing as immortal. And kind of invincible. So there's kind of always a discussion on if immortal is, you know, undying, or if immortal just basically means biologically immortal. But the fact that there's a distinction between the two, they have to say biologically immortal, means that immortal is you just can't die. Even though originally it was just you could not die of age, you would live forever, aside from outside circumstances. Although, if you think about it, outside circumstances is pretty much old age. Like, you don't die of old age, you die of something in old age. Does this have health? It does. Wow. Color me absolutely positively surprised. But you don't die of being old, you die of being sick when you're old. And your body just stops working. I'm still here. I'm still here. What is happening? I gave up like 4 times during that. I was just like, all right, wait, what I'm playing? Oh. But it's not Horus's Endless Parapet. It's not, and it never will be. Nothing will ever be Horus's Endless Parapet, although I spent a similar amount of time just getting money, probably about half as much for those Joustus cards. But I didn't feel frustrated about it because I was winning. I was doing the level. I understood it. This isn't the farthest I've been, is it? It is. Huh. I was like, wow, I got up here so easily. Did I really have that much trouble? I did. Huh. Oh good. 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 I'm back here. Please. Didn't need to do that. I panicked. Panicked. Thought I was going over, so I tried going back, and I went back alright. I sure did. Earbud pulling out as per usual. Because I enjoy hearing myself, so that I know that there's nothing wrong with the recording. And I can't just record my audio, or I can't listen to the audio. Oh my god. I do not understand what's happening there. I can't just record or listen to the audio from the, from myself recording through my headphones, because if I do that, XSplit will pick that up. Because Windows does not let you differentiate audio sources, which is weird. But, I mean, it does, but only if there's physically another audio source. I can't just say, hey, pick up the audio from the game specifically. That's not how it works. I have to record everything that's being transmitted to my headphones, which would include my the audio I'm recording for my voice, which isn't entirely a bad thing, but then I can't edit that audio if, for example, I need to cut something out, like I'm coughing or something, as I do a lot. So I have to record my audio separately, but I can't listen to that audio while it's recording, otherwise it'll be playing in XSplit, which I've accidentally done. Also, I can't adjust the audio levels if my voice were quieter or louder than the game should be. What am I doing? I know I'm doing this, but... Oh, God. Doing this again? Oh, I made it this time. Surely nothing will just knock me off. That would be, that'd be a bit cruel, wouldn't it? Oh, I gotta go left. But when it's going right, because I will not make that any other way. I gotta wait. Or not. Hi, is something gonna kill me? There's no other checkpoint, so... Is this the end? Oh, so it is. Did I get all the merit medals? I have no idea. Not a clue. If I'm honest. I did. Great! So the last one should have 4? 3. But then I'd have 19. Not what I wanted to do. I think I wanted to look at feats. Interesting music. Yeah, hey Bard. Collect all merit medals. Well, obviously I haven't done that yet. Acquired all armor, heirlooms, fancy things, and upgrades. I did do that, yes. I will not be playing or finishing New Game Plus, so unfortunately that achievement will forever be... Wandering Travelers, I'll do that. Naked King, without acquiring any heirlooms, health upgrades, or vigor upgrades. Armors are okay, no. Beat the game within 1 hour, 30 minutes, no. Fearless Champ, clear all 4 houses of Joustus without buying or reclaiming cards from Chester. I did do that. I did do that. Also, it doesn't want you to buy any cards from Chester. But I did. So that was done from the start. I will not be... There's an achievement to use each of his cheat cards. Use only heirlooms to defeat any boss. Okay, well, I can't do that. Finish the stage and jump fewer than 10 times. Joustus Judge stage without dying or collecting any food or health hearts. Finish the game. Alright, so... No bonus to not using any cheats. Game wants you to use cheats. I didn't. 120 merit medals. Maybe I do have them all. No, there's 3 left. Thanks. While much has been said of the feeling of flight, it's really no different than flying a kite. The pulling of strings and the rush of young wonder. You may escape land, but you can't escape thunder. Yeah, good one. Hi, do I have all the followers? Turns out, Cooper dropped his whole nest egg on the Glidewing. I joined up and the Bard was already on board. Bard writes about adventures, you see. Cooper creates them. The old 1-2 punch. I say, what the birds and their bards do is their business. Me, I'm happy here watching the clouds scroll on by. Anyway, that's enough for now. Let's look to the horizon ahead. So, I think I'm supposed to have been talking to her this entire game. And obviously I haven't, so I have to awkwardly exit the Glidewing and come back for the next part of this story that I did not know existed. No idea how he first heard about the Joustus crown. It was like a deck of cards fell out of the sky one day. Air mobility gave us a mean edge. We just need to go find a sharp enough Joustus jockey. But our champ was too dull to avoid the disaster. Dark day. Never saw him again. Morale was low in the sky. Anyway, that's enough for now. Yeah. Where was I? Hey, sorry to bring this up again, but I can't stress enough how good my antlers feel this moment. New pair grows every season, you know, and mine are huge this year. I always miss them when they're gone. But right now, wow, just wow if I could follow this feeling. Good story! Good story! Cap was never the best with taking direction. Always gotta be at the top of the pecking order. That chicken is the salt in our stock, but in some situations, only a cocky dude'll do. I can't believe that old raptor still grabs the wheel for me when things get hot. Anyway, let's... Ship's almost at capacity. Looks like a little cause is building ahead of steam. This is why I fly! Our goal looks like it's in sight now. Sorry if I droned over long sometimes. That's ruminant in me. Also, we should have been talking to Cooper this entire time. Every single level, probably. But, hey! Wasn't communicated very well. It's been good to chew the cud, King Man. Confident things will work out great for both of us and our crew. Yeah. So, was that it? Is that it? If I go to you, you'll not have anything to say? But man, if the Enchantress had gotten the Tropical King, that would have been a disaster. Yeah, okay, so, yeah. That was it. That was all we talked to her for. Cool. See you later. Oh! Wait, maybe don't do that. Oh, I thought you broke the thing on the door. No, you're fine, and I'm in. Thanks.